Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now I thought we'd go through this interesting article today by the People Royals page, and this is Prince William revealing the real reason that he didn't go to the Paris Olympics, and this was to protect Catherine, the Princess of Wales, who is of course was still undergoing chemotherapy at the time, and her husband, quote, didn't want to risk bringing COVID home to her and infecting her, and then that having a negative effect on her progress and of course her chemotherapy. So I thought we'd go into this in a bit more depth. Starts off with this lovely picture of Prince William and Catherine here, and then goes on to say that Prince William says that he didn't attend the 2024 Paris Olympics because he didn't want to risk, and that's a direct quote, contracting COVID amid his wife Catherine, the Princess of Wales's chemotherapy treatment. Prince William made the revelation while visiting the reopened Birtley Community Pool in Tyne and Wear, England on October the 3rd, so a few days ago, many speculating that Prince William would appear at the Global Games, the Paris Olympics in France, over the summer to cheer on his country as many other European royals did, and he explained that he wasn't there out of a desire to protect his wife's health. So Prince William always putting Catherine first and putting family first, and that is just amazing to see. Princess Anne, of course, went to the Paris Olympics and celebrated giving some medals to gold medalists and things like that. So British Olympic swimmer Tom Dean here asked Prince William, did you manage to get out to Paris on October the 3rd, as reported by Hello magazine? The inquiry came up during a conversation with his fellow 2024 Paris Olympian Adam Peaty and some Paralympians as well, and Prince William replied, quote, no, I was so keen to come, but I have to say after reading someone's interview about COVID, I decided, because my wife was obviously having chemo, that I didn't want to risk bringing COVID home. So Adam very kindly reminded me that that was still a thing. So after reading at someone else's interview about COVID, Prince William then actually thought, hang on a minute, this is actually still quite a major issue. My wife's undergoing chemotherapy. I'm just going to not come just in case. You know, he didn't want to take any risks that Catherine could then contract COVID and be detrimental to her recovery. And here's the picture with them here at the community pool that Prince William visited. And then he said, quote, but we watched the whole thing. We were glued to it every day. And I bet that was lovely, Prince William watching the Olympics alongside his family as well, rather than being out there on his own and then being at home. They could all watch it together, which is nice. Apparently he says, yeah, of course, referring to his family here. The Prince and Princess of Wales, of course, parents to George, Charlotte and Louis, and have evidently passed down their passion for sports, this People article says. Adam Peaty tested positive. So one of the people that Prince William was speaking to at the community pool here, Peaty tested positive for COVID after winning silver in the men's 100 metres breaststroke during the Paris Games and returned to the international competition after isolating, as reported by Reuters. So he got COVID, had to isolate, and then he had to join back in later on. And I don't know if he missed any competitions, but that would have been pretty rough if he did. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, of course, has been outside of the spotlight for much of the year after announcing in March that she was undergoing treatment for cancer, this preventative chemotherapy that she was undergoing for quite a while. And then she and her husband, Prince William, appeared in a video on August the 11th to congratulate Team GB for their success at the Paris Olympics. And that was one of the first times we'd seen Prince William sporting his new beard, of course. So that was lovely to see, and also lovely to see Catherine, the Princess of Wales, again in video form. During his conversation with the athletes on the 3rd of October, still at this community pool, Prince William said, quote, we've heard stories up and down the countries of pools closing down, so we thought, no, we won't be able to stop this, according to the Daily Express. Of the reopening of the Birtley Community Pool that he went to, he said, quote, we want to replicate this across the country because swimming is such an important part of life. We're an island nation. We should all have access to learn how to swim. And that is absolutely true. It's such a key thing. Catherine and I, he says, adore swimming. George loves scuba diving. He was 10 years old. We took him under thinking he'd freak out, but he absolutely loved it. It just introduced him to the world of water. And I didn't know that Prince George has a scuba diving hobby. That is amazing. That will be a sight to see as he keeps growing up, I'm sure. On the 9th of September, then the Princess of Wales then announced in a video message, and this was incredible, this video message, unprecedented here. It says, yes, for its intimacy and how goes into such private details of their private lives that hasn't really been seen before. So this was really amazing to see. And she announced, of course, that she had completed her chemotherapy treatment. Not that she was cancer-free yet. She didn't announce that at that point. But yes, she said she has completed chemotherapy. It couldn't be revealed yet whether she was cancer-free. It couldn't be tested properly yet, of course. The royal was joined by Prince William and the kids in the montage shot in Norfolk in August, overlaid with audio. And she said, quote, "As the summer comes to an end, I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have finally completed my chemotherapy treatment. The last 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family, and it's now been nearly 10 months. I cannot believe it's been that long. It's absolutely insane." Princess Kate said in a part, quote, "Life as you know it can change in an instant, and we have had to find a way to navigate the stormy waters and the road unknown." Elsewhere in the message, the princess said that she is now focused on doing what she can to stay cancer-free and that she would continue to take each day as it comes. So an amazing life lesson there. And she said, "I am, however, looking forward to being back at work and undertaking a few more public engagements in the coming months when I can. Despite all that has gone before, I enter this new phase of recovery with a renewed sense of hope and appreciation of life." And she has taken quietly a few meetings since. I know she's been keeping up with her early childhood work. That is something she is so passionate about, kind of the same as Prince William is on homelessness. She does this early childhood development stuff, and it is absolutely incredible. And then also on October the 2nd, she appeared at Windsor Castle to meet another young photographer who was also navigating a rare and aggressive form of cancer. So yet another one here that she was meeting and bonding with. So that's pretty much wraps up this article, going over the real reason that Prince William didn't go to the Paris Olympics, and then of course setting the context around that with the Princess of Wales and her cancer journey. Didn't want to risk bringing COVID home and infecting Catherine, the Princess of Wales, who was still, of course, undergoing her chemotherapy treatment at the time. So a wonderful reason that has been revealed that Prince William did not go to the Paris Olympics. I thought that was really sweet and wanted to share this article with you today. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.